We did loads of like screen tests where we had to sit on rocks with the wind blowing and they played the music. Proper Disney hair goals. This is from a scene from Picture This, and it's one of Pia's first dates. Naturally, she just brings her camera along everywhere she goes. And I guess we kind of went down like a boho kind of style for this with the sunglasses and the dress. And I love her little bag. Kind of reminded me of the bag that I had when I was in my early 20s. The hair, you can really see the purple hair coming through a little bit there. I wanted to bleach my whole head and actually go all purple. And in my head, I thought I could pull it off, and then I realized it's just not worth it. So this is from season 2 of Bridgerton. Had my tiara, had my gloves. Feels like years ago looking at this photo, but everyone looks so beautiful. And season 3, I loved Kate's riding habit. From season 2, the garden party look. This is one of my costumes from season 3 of Bridgerton, and I love this scene. Any scene with Kate and Eloise, they're always my favorite. I love their dynamic together, and I just love Claudia. She's so talented and so amazing. This costume, yeah, we see Kate slowly go into like the Bridgerton blue tones. She's part of the family now, and she's the Viscountess. She's a working woman with her, her to-do list, and John was inspired by certain Indian influences. So some of the dresses, the way they fall, is kind of influenced like by saris or a lehenga. I love this costume. It was one of my favorites. Wow, old school. I always get a little bit emotional talking about sex education. It was like some of the best years of my life. I would never be able to recreate that dynamic and the memories that we shared on that set, because we were just so young, and so most of us, it was our first time filming anything like this for Netflix. The sex education costumes were just insane. They were so retro and vintage and really inspired by the John Hughes world and his movies. Olivia's hair was always curly and up or half up, which kind of reminded me of Hilary from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. This is, I guess it's my costume from Little Mermaid. It's hard to kind of say that because obviously a lot of it was computer generated because we couldn't actually have mermaid tails, obviously. But, you know, the design that went into every single element of our costumes and the world around us was just it was just insane. It was such an honor to be dressed by Colleen Atwood and, you know, be in the fittings with her and see all the development of our costumes as mermaids. And the hair, we did loads of like screen tests where we had to sit on rocks with the wind blowing and they played the music. Proper Disney hair goals, like manes of hair and color. This is a shot of Damson and I on the set for F1. I loved my costumes because we were kind of mirroring a little bit of what Joshua, Damson's character, wears. So we wanted something bright and eye-catching because he sees her throughout the races. So we start with this bright orange red dress to this. And Damson, I don't know how he does it. He just looks so good. I remember watching the monitors when we were on set. We did this nightclub scene and he just looked so insane and powerful.